Going crazy already? Ooh, yeah. Hey y'all, today we're going to be reacting to Jessica Sanchez's finale rendition of Golden Hour. I am so excited for her. If you click this video on, you probably already know the girl has won America's Got Talent. And I am so freaking excited. I am so happy for her, and I'm thankful to everybody that voted for her. I voted for her myself, and thank you for everybody in the internet for understanding the assignment of letting this wonderful queen win this show. She's been 20 years in the making. She's done so much for music. She's blessed our ears for a numerous amount of years with her beautiful talent and music. And today we're gonna go ahead and react to Golden Hour once more and really just be in awe and be inspired by Miss Jessica Sanchez. I am so excited for you. If you're new to this channel, my name is Isabel Tucson, your vocal coach and vocal bestie. And if you don't got a coach, well, you got one now. This is Tucson's on Singing, where I react and break down vocally what this diva is doing so that we can learn how to sing better. All right, let's go ahead and get into it.
Sitting in the car, listening to blonde falling for each other. Thinking all these nice feelings supercharged upon the club. It's come from another. Like where you at tonight? Got no alibi. I was all alone with the love of my life. He's got lit up his skin, a radiant beam in the night. Don't need no light to.
Okay, I am loving everything that she's doing with her voice and more. She's really doing that "we were just two lovers." Gorgeous job, Jessica. I'm also really loving the rearrangement of this song. I'm gonna say it again. I've said it maybe in other videos that I reacted in Jessica's AGT journey this season. Having this band has had Miss Jessica Sanchez in her vocal baggiana, and I'm gonna tell you why, right? A lot of the times when you do the original version of a track, it's very easy to get lost in how the original singer sang it because the track was made for the vocalist that started that song. So a great example of this is I Will Always Love You. Whitney Houston sang I Will Always Love You in the movie The Bodyguard, right? But the original song is from Dolly Parton, and it has a different feel to the piece, right? Whitney then goes ahead and takes it. They rearrange it for Whitney in the studio, and then Whitney does what Whitney does always. She sings it in a very beautiful and Whitney way with her own vocal opinion and her own musicality. And that is something that I think has really transformed Jessica's journey in singing in this competition. I think what we've loved the most and been able to celebrate the most is really just enjoying and being able to see Jessica be Jessica. And I want to give a shout out to her band. I don't know who y'all are, but wherever you're at, you really supported Jessica throughout this moment. And I think it was just so beautiful for her to have a team that really believes in her voice and then in making songs with variations that are tailored to her instrument. So every singer has, you know, their own vocal apparatus. Some can do whistle notes, some cannot, some can belt, some do head voice. I mean, every person sings in their own beautiful and organic way. And I think something that has truly set her apart in this AGT season is that she's finally at home with how she wants to express herself vocally. You can really hear it in her sound and how confident she is in her own variations of things.
You shine. It's your golden hour. You slow down time with your golden hour.
Now, all of that in your garden, that's a very signature Jessica thing, going from your belting voice and then going into her head voice very, very quickly. She does it extraordinarily well. And I'm going to tell y'all, if you're a beginner singer, it takes a bit of time to be able to coordinate your vocal muscles to do the kind of stuff that she is doing and doing it effortlessly.
It was just two lovers, beat up on the dance, dropping no offense, burning through the summer. Radio on blast, make the moment last. He got solar power.
Now, I'm loving this rapping part that she's giving us. It starts to match the original rendition of Golden Hour. I'm loving the darkness in her sound here. It's very round. So, it was just two lovers. I'm really loving all that she's doing in this section. Bravissima.
The minutes feel like hours. You know he wouldn't bet. Can you even imagine falling like I did for the love of my life?
Yes.
He's got the love on his face, that glorious look in his eyes.
I'm also loving the glorious look in his eyes. She did a chest belt mix right into look to head voice, and then for eyes, right back in that belt. Miss Jessica Sanchez. You know, I want to give a shout out to all the pregnant ladies in the world that get up and chase their dreams, because Miss Jessica, you're doing it, and you're showing all the other girly pops in the room that it can be done. So bravissima, queen. And I will say, Circle Maria, y'all look gorgeous up there.
Don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden night.
Now, I'm not sure I heard this in the first iteration of this, but I'm loving the added chorus. I don't think I heard that in the first time that I did this, but we're gonna go back because that sounds really good.
It's your golden night.
Yes!
You slow down time.
Okay, Circa Maria, girl, you look so good up there. And for this man over here holding you down, okay, y'all better. I will say, this audience is so freaking live. I can just imagine, like, in the video, you can already hear everyone like, wah, wah, going crazy already. I can only imagine the exhilaration and energy they're feeling on that stage, because wow. Yes! Oh my gosh! That is so sweet! That is so sweet. I am loving the sweet duet that they did with Circa Maria and Jessica singing this song. I just think it ties in the song together because it's about lovers. Okay, I'm really loving seeing Jessica in her element, in her vocal bagiana, and that's my 2 cents on singing. Miss Jessica Sanchez, I am so excited and happy for your win. If you're an avid Jessica Sanchez fan, make sure to stay tuned to the channel because I'll be dropping my vocal coach reaction to her new single, 2 Lines. The mama said I won AGT, and I'm gonna give you the vocals, and I am here for all of it. And if you also want to see my reaction to Die With A Smile, you can go ahead and watch that next. As always, if you enjoyed hanging out in my little corner of the internet, hit subscribe so that I can see you in the next one.